Roger Federer, let's not talk about this at the Australian Open, there's no point. Federer eased into the fourth round with a comfortable victory against young American Taylor Fritz this morning. The Swiss star is hunting the 21st Grand Slam title of his career and a record-breaking 7th in Melbourne. And he would rather focus all of his attention on defending his title over the next week rather than discussing the off-season. Some high-profile tennis players, such as Novak Djokovic and Alexander Zverev, complained towards the end of 2018 that the season is too long. And other players, like Tomas, Berdych and Sloane, reckon spending time away with injuries could be beneficial. But Federer reluctantly gave his option that the calendar should stay as it is, despite competing for 11 months of the year. Well, I think every sport has somewhat of an off-season, Federer said. We have too, but you can't count it like that. Let's not talk scheduling during this tournament. There's no point, no perfect solution there too. What I think is good about our sport is it is sort of going all year round. If you do get injured, you can jump back into it and you don't have to wait another 5 months because there is no tournament going on. I think there is very much positives about our long schedule that we have. I think when you have been on the tour like Tomas, Berdych and myself, played full seasons for many, many years, and you take a long break off, Rafa, Nadal, has had them, injuries, mostly they come through injuries naturally. I think it just gives the body a chance to sort of heal itself and maybe also the mind to take a step back. And when you come back to the tour, you see the guys and you step in the press room, the way you deal with, I don't know, the pressure. All of a sudden you see things a bit either more clear or more relaxed instead of, there is so many trees that you can't see anymore where you're at. I think all of a sudden it's much more clear, and I hope that Tomas is there now, and I think that's maybe also why he's playing well. Minor tweaks and adjustments can make a big difference at the end of the day in our sport. The margins are super slim. However, some players who take big breaks from the tour often slip down the rankings, which can cause numerous problems. So it will be interesting to follow those guys who do tend to take a bigger break, he added. It's just hard because your ranking is always, because we have a 1-year rolling ranking, you know how it is, it's just a tough one because your ranking is going to drop. And if you don't play well when you do come back, then you'll be in no man's land in the ranking and pay the price dearly for it. Can you always come back to top 10 or 20? It's not always a guarantee. You have to be very confident in maybe making the decision.